You've probably heard it a million times. Chicks dig jerks. They are the bad boys, the aloof guys, the ones who couldn't care less. Seems so backwards, right? You'd think being a sweet, attentive, nice guy would be the way to win a woman over. But more often than not, it's the dudes acting uninterested and unimpressed who get all the attention. Well, there's actually some fascinating psychology behind this phenomenon of women wanting what they can't have. Because let's be real, playing too nice and accommodating isn't doing you any favors in the dating game. A little restraint and hard-to-get energy is basically catnip to the female brain. So why exactly do women tend to chase after the guys who aren't bending over backwards for their attention and affection? Well, there are a few key reasons backed up by research. The thrill of the chase. Let's face it, humans are hardwired to want what's hard to get. It triggers that hunter's instinct in us. A study by researchers at the University of Virginia found that perceived scarcity and difficulty actually made people value things more highly. So by not being easily obtainable, you become more desirable in the eyes of a potential partner. Looking for a challenge. Women often find men who are overconfident or act aloof as intriguing challenges to tame. Research shows the human brain finds unpredictability exciting, so a guy who keeps a woman guessing taps into this evolutionary trait. Being too available can unfortunately breed a bit of contempt. Impression of higher value. There's a preconception, right or wrong, that if someone isn't that interested in you, they must have other enticing options or qualities that make them less desperate for your attention. Scarcity mentality comes into play. We assume the things that are harder to get are more valuable and worth pursuing. Now let's talk about how you can actually apply these insights in an authentic, non-manipulative way to boost your confidence and romantic success. First off, develop yourself as an individual. Have your own rich life. Build hobbies, friend circle, and goals that don't revolve around chasing women. Codependency and clinginess are hugely unattractive. Cultivate a strong sense of self-worth independent of your romantic status. Secondly, be selectively available. You don't have to play silly hot and cold games, but do have your own life priorities. Don't drop everything at a moment's notice to accommodate someone you just started seeing. Set boundaries and make them share your free time, not monopolize it all. Lastly, keep things light and fun in the early phases of dating. Avoid heavy conversations about feelings, the future, or commitment. It can come across as intense pressure way too soon. Keep an air of mystery and don't lay all your cards on the table immediately. Let her work for more depth as she earns it. The key takeaway is that by focusing on your own compelling life path and not making a romantic pursuit be your entire world, you organically become more attractive to potential partners. It's counterintuitive, but a little distance and restraint go a long way. Don't get it twisted. This isn't about playing mind games or acting like a jerk. It's about bringing a healthy, non-codependent sense of self-confidence to your interactions. It makes you more intriguing in the long run. So work on living your best life as an individual and allow that magnetism to draw people to you naturally. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Afterschool Psychology for more dating tips, tricks, and hacks.